This is also coming at a time when the farmers are mounting, Anuj, a protest in the national capital that is just unending. It is ongoing. But the BJP on the front foot as far as their campaign is concerned, especially around the farmers.
Well, the message is very much loud and clear. The message is loud and clear that Bharatiya Janata Party is trying to send a message so that farmers can understand what exactly is there in these farm laws. Because we are understanding what is happening in the national capital and the borders of the national capital. This is politics which has been done by the opposition parties, and Bharatiya Janata Party in the poll-bound state in the upcoming for the upcoming election is already prepared. We'll also give you the visual. That's Jagat Prakash Nadda, who has just left from the farmer's residence and now moving to another farmer residence where he will be having lunch. But yes, when we are talking about the agenda of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the state of West Bengal, today it is specific for the farmer. Today it is specific to give knowledge to the farmer, to connect with the farmers on the ground level, that what exactly the reality of the farm laws are. So that is something what we are seeing. And there, from the stage, few minutes back, this was Jagat Prakash Nadda, the state president of Bharatiya Janata Party, who attacked Trinamool Congress Supremo Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, that what exactly has been done by the state government, how the farmers are not getting the benefit of the scheme, which is central scheme, which is Pradhan Mantri Kisan Yojana, and the benefits has been not given to the farmers. And now when she's understanding that she's losing the ground, now she's ready to accept the law. Now she accept the schemes. And let me also remind you, a special session rather has been called by Mamata Banerjee and the state government to go against these three laws. So that's something what BJP is doing. That's something where BJP is connecting with the farmers on the ground, connecting themselves with the farmers on the ground to tell them what exactly the reality is, because agitation of the farmers continues in the national capital. This is something around eighth talk has been done on the table, but nothing has reached to the conclusion. But seeing that, Bharatiya Janata Party is understanding that what exactly is the importance of time, what exactly is the topic that need to be discussed, and what exactly is there that need to be reached to the farmer. Because state government, when we are talking about Mamata Banerjee, when we are talking about the state of West Bengal, then the Supremo of TMC has kept farmers away from the central scheme. This is her scheme. This is her kind of ruling in the state that has been stated by Bharatiya Janata Party. So there, at this point in time, Jagat Prakash Nadda has moved to another farmer residence where he will be having lunch. And after having lunch, let me tell you, he'll be again flying back to Vardhaman. And in Vardhaman, this is going to be a mega roadshow of Jagat Prakash Nadda, and this is his first visit after the cavalcade of Jagat Prakash Nadda was attacked in West Bengal. And after that, we have seen counter-attack after attack, press conferences after conferences, and we have seen the kind of allegation which has been put up by Supremo of Trinamool Congress. When Amit Shah, the Home Minister of the country, was here in the state of West Bengal for 2 days visit, the press conference finally was done by Amit Shah, and there he came out with a facts and figure that where exactly the West Bengal is since from the freedom until now. The figures was given by Amit Shah. Next day, this was the press conference of Mamata Banerjee, where she stated that the facts and figure which has been put in by Amit Shah, the Home Minister of the country, is not correct, is not on the same page like it should be. So that's something what has been stated, that the attack after counter-attack, the press conferences after press conferences, the rallies after rallies is something what we are seeing in the state of West Bengal. We have seen massive support that has been given to Bharatiya Janata Party when we talk about the rallies which we have seen earlier, whether being it Midnapur rally of Amit Shah, whether being it Suvendu Adhikari rally, whether being it the other leaders, Dilip Ghosh, Mukul Roy, who are doing rallies at the different area. And we have also seen the violence which has been witnessed in the state of West Bengal, where the Bharatiya Janata Party workers has been attacked by Trinamool Congress worker, and allegedly by Bharatiya Janata Party, that this has been alleged by Bharatiya Janata Party that these are the TMC goons who are again and again attacking Bharatiya Janata Party worker. Well, at the end of the day, we need to understand, when we are talking about Trinamool Congress, then there is some panic within the party, because the leader like Suvendu Adhikari, leaders like Lakshmi Ratan Shukla are leaving Mamata Banerjee. The loyalists are leaving Mamata Banerjee and joining hands with Bharatiya Janata Party. So that's the worrisome situation for Trinamool Congress. And we are seeing the panic also when the permission to the rally of Bharatiya Janata Party, where Kailash Vijayvargiya was not given, was cancelled by Mamata Banerjee, by the state administration. But then too, this rally happened, and this was the massive support which we witnessed in Kolkata. Now this is again going to be on 23rd of January, when this is going to be 125th birth anniversary of Subhash Chandra Bose. The day has been chosen to politicize by Mamata Banerjee, because central government is working on the same. A committee has been formed to mark the birth anniversary, to come out with the new things starting from 23rd of January for the next 1 year. But Mamata Banerjee is doing politics on the same. There is scheduled roadshow in Kolkata on 23rd of January. There is to wait and watch what exactly will be happening there. But yes, we are expecting Prime Minister also on 23rd of January. So at this point in time, this is Jagat Prakash Nadda, who is in West Bengal. Earlier, we have seen leaders coming in West Bengal. This is Amit Shah, who visited West Bengal. This is Anurag Thakur, the Union Minister, MOS Finance, who visited West Bengal. The other Union Ministers are already lined up. Narottam Mishra, the Home Minister of Madhya Pradesh, was in West Bengal. So BJP house spreading their wings is becoming a worrisome situation for Trinamool Congress Party at this point in time. And we are seeing loyalists leaving the party. So that's the worrisome situation for Mamata Banerjee. But yes, this is again going to be an action-packed day, since from the morning we are seeing how Jagat Prakash Nadda first visited to the temple, and after that doing a Jan Sabha, and after Jan Sabha visiting farmers, starting the One Muthi Chawal campaign, and after that now he's doing lunch. On my right is the residence of the farmer where Jagat Prakash Nadda will be doing lunch, and from here will be leaving to the next place where a road show is scheduled. That is also going to be a massive show of the strength of Bharatiya Janata Party. And after that, finally, a press conference is scheduled later in the day. Yes.
So once again, BJP President JP Nadda doing an outreach for the party ahead of state elections, also having food once again at a farmer's residence. This is because of their particular focus on the farmers' door-to-door approach with this Ek Muthi Chawal campaign, Anuj. A lot is being talked about as far as the upliftment of the farmers' community is concerned. Remember, it is a long-term plan, at least a 2022 vision plan for the BJP and the Narendra Modi-led government to double farmers' income. Now, a lot of politics has been playing out on that. As part of the Atmanirbhar outreach or effort of the Indian government, even as the pandemic was at its peak and the lockdown was at its peak, the government announced certain radical changes in several sectors. Remember, the Prime Minister had promised that to take India forward in a more Atmanirbhar vein. As part of that, these farms laws were introduced and passed. Since then, we've seen what has happened, and a lot of opposition jibes at the BJP for not doing enough for the farmers, not taking them on board, and even right now, as a dialogue is being conducted, to not being serious about it. But BJP President JP Nadda, almost a month after his convoy was attacked in West Bengal and no action was taken on erring officers responsible, is once again eating food at a farmer's residence, this time in Bardhaman, and is doing an outreach, a door-to-door campaign to take the government schemes, especially for the farmers, to the farmers. They have a plan where thousands of their workers are going to go to villages in West Bengal after this kick-starting of this campaign today. And of course, this will continue as far as the state elections are concerned. Remember, the central government has also accused Mamata Banerjee government of not passing on the benefits of the Prime Minister Kisan scheme for 6,000 rupees in their accounts every year to farmers in West Bengal. Nearly 1 crore farmers in West Bengal who are not getting this benefit, and from the Prime Minister to the BJP President to everybody has been raising this. And Mamata Banerjee government is feeling the heat a little bit on this, which is why they have finally relented. Anuj, tell us a little bit more of what else is planned. You mentioned a press conference that could take place. Tell us more, what more could happen after this lunch?
Well, after this lunch, again, this is going to be like Jagat Prakash Nadda will be going back to the helipad where helicopter is still there. And from there, by the chopper, he will be flying to the next destination, which is going to be the place from where the road show will start. And road show is going to be very, very important because we have seen earlier when it was Subhendu Adhikari, when it was none other but the Home Minister of the country, that's Amit Shah, did the road show. And this was a massive crowd which was witnessed. Again, we are expecting the same. We have been told that this is going to be massive crowd out there. Yesterday also when we were in Nandigram, we have seen the kind of crowd gathered there in the support of Bharatiya Janata Party when it was Subhendu Adhikari, Dilip Ghosh, Kailash Vijaywargiya. All the leaders were there in Nandigram. So this is going to be Jagat Prakash Nadda. As we need to understand the tallness of the leader, then we are expecting that this is going to be more big this time, and BJP is not losing any opportunity to show the strength. That is something which is something we are witnessing on the ground level. When it is about the connectivity, we have seen Amit Shah going there and meeting the Baul singer, having lunch with the Baul singer, meeting different farmers, and after that remembering the rituals, remembering the heroes of Bengal. So that's something Bharatiya Janata Party do as a style of theirs to connect with the people on the ground level, and that is something what we are seeing is changing the mood of the people, because this is first time when we talk about the state of West Bengal, when we are seeing Bharatiya Janata Party spreading their wing. Because earlier we have to keep in mind this was always red or green, but now the color is looking like Bhagwa, because we are seeing the flags out there on the road. Earlier it was never witnessed when we are talking about West Bengal, but this is something what has been stated by Amit Shah himself, that the things are changing. Bharatiya Janata Party is spreading their wings in the state of West Bengal. When we are talking about today's program, then yes, this is going to be Jagat Prakash Nadda, JP Nadda, the National President of Bharatiya Janata Party, who after this lunch will be moving to the next destination, from where this is going to be a mega road show. And after that mega road show, this is going to be a press conference. Let me remind you, earlier when it was Amit Shah, he was on the 2 days visit in West Bengal, and after completing his Bolpur road show, he did a press conference where he attacked Mamata Banerjee with a facts and figure, with the number that what exactly has happened. And this was the counter attack by Mamata Banerjee. After that press conference, this was a press conference of the Supremo of Trinamool Congress, which was done to counter attack Amit Shah, and that is something what we are expecting today also, because this is totally on to the farmers. If we talk about today's agenda, this is related to the farmers. The speech we have seen, how Jagat Prakash Nadda a few minutes back from the stage has targeted Trinamool Congress Supremo related to the farm laws, related to the schemes that has been not given to the farmer, the benefits that has been not given to the farmer in the state of West Bengal. So that is something what we are expecting in today's press conference at the end of the day, when this roadshow will get over, when Jagat Prakash Nadda will be doing a presser and will be meeting media. Then we are expecting that this is going to be another attack on the West Bengal government and the Chief Minister herself, because the numbers, the kind of strategy that has been taken by Bharatiya Janata Party is of the numbers. So we are expecting again that kind of numbers, facts and figures will be put up in that very presser, in which Jagat Prakash Nadda is going to target Trinamool Congress Supremo Mamata Banerjee, and will be coming out that how the farmers of the state, how the farmers of the West Bengal are not getting the benefit which has been implemented, which has been given by the central government under the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Yojana. Because on the day when this was done by Amit Shah, Home Minister of the country, there also it was stated how 6,000 rupees which has to be given to the farmer has not been given by the state government, because the scheme has been not opted, because Mamata government is not ready to accept that particular scheme for the farmers of the state. So that has been already taken by Amit Shah, and now today this is Jagat Prakash Nadda, who is specifically on the ground meeting farmers, who's starting a campaign, that's Ek Muthi Chawal campaign, which has been already started by Jagat Prakash Nadda. So then yes, today it is very much expected in that very press conference that Mamata Banerjee will be countered on the same, Mamata Banerjee will be questioned on the same, and the facts and figure will be again put up by Jagat Prakash Nadda that what exactly the reality is. On the other hand, this is also going to be a message.
You've been, of course, tracking the politics and the campaign that is being done by the BJP in West Bengal for quite some time. And there is a sense of nervousness that is being witnessed as far as the TMC is concerned, especially because of the fact that the BJP has been able to break their ranks quite a bit. Internal conflict, the coterie of Abhishek and the angst against it, all of that is coming out into the open. Statements being made by both the Chief Minister and her nephew show that the BJP is getting under their skin.
Well, there is no second thought about it, because the kind of statement that is coming in from the nephew and Didi, that is making it very much clear that yes, this is the worrisome situation for Trinamool Congress. How Bharatiya Janata Party is spreading their wings on the ground level is making Didi and Abhishek and the nephew worried. Like if we talk about the situation on the ground level, when we are seeing that kind of a massive support, when it is about Amit Shah's rallies, when it is about Midnapur rally, when it is about Bolpur rally, when it is about Nandigram rally. So we are seeing people on the ground. So that is something which could be clearly seen by the Supremo of Trinamool Congress also. So that is something where we call a worrisome situation is. On the other hand, when we are talking about Trinamool Congress itself, then the people, the loyalists who are leaving Mamata Banerjee just before the election in the poll-bound state is also a worrisome situation for the party. Although they are saying that they are not worried for the same, although they are not maintaining it that their people are losing, are going, and Didi is losing her own people. But yes, this has been stated by the people, rather an MLA, a sitting MLA, coming out and attacking Trinamool Congress, that there is no culture. There is a lobby in the party who is working. So that's something which we call the situation, the real situation on the ground level is. And this is, yes, a worrisome situation, because if we talk about the kind of action that has been taken by Trinamool Congress in the state of West Bengal, sometimes stopping leaders to do rally, the opposition parties are not allowed to come on the ground. This was Kailash Vijayvargiya rallies for which the permission was not given. I do remember earlier it was Yogi Adityanath rally which was for which the permission was not given. That was in Purulia of West Bengal. So that is something what we are understanding, because after 2019 election, this could be clearly seen that BJP is growing in the state. This is very much clear in front of Mamata Banerjee also. And when we talk about the kind of tags, the kind of lines that has been used by Mamata Banerjee, that they are outsider, they are not going to be welcomed over here, the line has been taken by Home Minister himself. We talked to Amit Shah where he stated, yes, I am an outsider, I am from Gujarat, but there are people from West Bengal only who are our leader. They are on the ground, they are going to fight the election. So how can Mamata Banerjee call us outsiders? So these formulas are not working at the end of the day, and that's the worrisome situation for Trinamool Congress. Yes.
Absolutely. Whether that strategy, though, of taking in members from the TMC and projecting them as their leaders will work so close to the actual elections also is something that remains to be seen for the BJP. We'll track the BJP president's campaign in West Bengal after a very short break.